Hi everyone, I am. Never mind, I don't need to tell you guys who I am because the main point why I made this video is to address the stereotype that we Filipinos are receiving. What kind of stereotype? Filipino accent. Basically, Filipino English accent. Ma'am, do you want some flowers, ma'am? We have 50% off, ma'am. Come in, ma'am. We give you discount, promise, ma'am. You see, I have seen this in a couple of videos around TikTok, YouTube, and even in different social media platforms. I even saw some prominent or famous people who did so as well. And I just can't understand, why do you have to mock our accent? In the first place, do you think your English accent is the superior one of all? British accent, American accent, Australian accent, and many more? So tell me, is this an accent competition? No, right? Then why are you mocking our English accent? I just want to tell you some facts that you have to know. Philippines, my country, is a third world country, and not everyone can afford to go to schools or universities, but majority of us knows basic English. Why is that so? Well, because of experience and observation. If you go to the Philippines, you can observe that in every street that you come through, there's like English billboards, English posters, English infographics. We even use the English alphabet in most of our subjects in schools. We only have a few Filipino classes. So, you see, even those people though who wasn't able to study English can just hear people around using English language too. Like for example, some vendor in the supermarket or the wet market, and then they hear some people, some students who were walking by and speaking in English. That's how they have to learn it. They don't need to go to some prominent schools in order to learn English. They can just hear it and just learn it from themselves. That's why they're not like how the accent should be. You see, if you try it for yourself, ask any random people here in the Philippines to introduce themselves in English. I bet they know how to do so. Even the poorest of the poor like me would know how to do so. Like for example, hi, I am blank. I am from the Philippines. Of course, a lot of people of us knows that. Like, just try it for yourself, okay? So you see, I just want to point out that most of us tries our best to speak in English so that we can communicate with more people, especially foreigners, because there's a lot of tourist spots here in the Philippines and they will go here more often, and of course it's a universal language. We want and try our best to speak in English so that we can communicate with more people, especially foreigners, because it's the universal language, right? It's important, for example, vendors, for people around who are just like have a stroll, like maybe some foreigners will ask them the directions, at least they know how to respond to them, even if the accent isn't much like how you want it to be. Then the point is, why mock our accent? You don't have the right to make fun of others just because it is not what you are used to. I just want to point out that hopefully more of us can be more cultural sensitive, Be respectful. This is not an accent competition. In the end, if we try our best in order to communicate with a wide range of people, accent is nothing. The more important is the information that you are about to partake, to give to other people. And that's what matters most. So I hope you understand our point of view. And I hope people will listen to mock our accent. We try our best to give you communication. Imagine, like, there's a lot of us who are overseas Filipino workers. That's why they're trying their best to learn English, even the basic ones. We also have a lot of call center agents, a lot of nurses going outside the country to work. You see how important for us to know the knowledge of English. Accent has nothing to do with the knowledge. It's just how we used to. If we use the Filipino accent in English words, that's how sometimes, most of the time, will come out. So please respect our Filipino people. Please have respect. Respect. Okay? To you Filipinos. Thank you and have a nice day.